Hello and welcome. This is your unofficial Marvel fangirl speaking. Comic-Con in San Diego just ended earlier this week, and we got lots of information regarding the Marvel Universe and what's happening within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And of course, last time we just discussed Spider-Man and what was going to happen because we had no idea what was coming out after Spider-Man in Phase 3 ended. But now we do. And because I don't live on the West Coast, I wasn't able to go to Comic-Con, but someday I'm hoping. But at least I have New York Comic-Con coming up soon. That's the plus side of being on the East Coast. Of course, with New York Comic-Con, they don't give us as much information as San Diego. All in all, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to Marvel and Phase 4. Because San Diego Comic-Con gets all of the good information, unlike New York. But it's okay. First things first, I am actually really low-key annoyed and sad because I felt when they were pushing Disney Plus in the beginning of the year that all of these original series from Marvel were going to come out when Disney Plus launched. So I thought we were going to get the Wanda and Vision show and the Winter Soldier show and the Loki show all in November as like a great let's get this happening and here's what's gonna be on here and everything's gonna be great. No! We have found out that that's not the case at all, and we have to wait 2 years for these shows. I'm very sad. I want more Loki. I need Loki in my life, and I'm not getting Loki right away, and I'm really sad. And I don't want to wait, but we're gonna have to. And I know I should be grateful that we're getting Loki in the first place, that he's not just like dead, because he's amazing, but I want these shows. We deserve these shows, and they like seem like they were promoting them, that they were ready to go now. We have a different schedule. Got the list here. First things first that we're getting is a Black Widow film, which we've been waiting for, so I'm excited about that, and it's gonna be origin story. That's coming out next May. So in regards to everything, that's the closest thing we're gonna get. And I'm really surprised it's coming out in May and not February, just because of the fact that with Black Panther and Captain Marvel, they were all February, March launches. And then they always had the big guns in May, but I guess because now we don't have any big gun movies, it's now going to be Black Widow's turn, which is awesome. I'm really excited for that. And it's going to be fantastic, and I'm excited to see what they're going to come out with. Then after that, that's the only launch right now for 2020, basically. Because then we have our shows in the fall. Falcon and Winter Soldier are coming out first. They're coming out in fall 2020. We don't have a specific date yet, and that's going to be on the streaming service. And then this new comic is going to be The Eternals. I don't know anything about it because, like I said, I'm a movie fangirl only, but we do know it's starring Angelina Jolie. I have no idea what it's about, but it's Marvel, so I have high hopes. I'm excited to learn about it more and to do more research on it and to see what's coming up. And then we're back to our February schedule in 2021 with this new hero we're getting as well. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Again, it's a new film, it's a new comic, new character in the Marvel Universe cinematically, and again, I don't know anything about it, but it will have Simu Liu in the role of Shang-Chi. So, again, I have no idea about any of this, but I'm excited to learn and research it. 2021 is definitely a lot bigger of a year. We're getting WandaVision in the spring on the streaming service. I love Wanda, I love Vision, so this is one of the shows I've been looking forward to, and of course we have to wait for it in a couple years, but at least we have time to prepare. May, we're getting Doctor Strange 2. This is called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So I am really hyped because I love Doctor Strange, and I'm so excited to see what's happening. And I've heard that it's going to be more like a darker horror element to it, so I'm hyped. I love Doctor Strange. It's going to be fun. I think the first one was amazing. So I'm looking really forward to that already. Thankfully, not only are we getting WandaVision in the spring, but we're also getting Loki in the spring of 2021, which of course is still a long time to wait. I just want more Loki now, but I know I have to be patient, and it's going to be fantastic, and I'm going to love it so much. and it's going to be amazing because Tom's amazing and I love him so much, and it's just going to be a wild ride. And I'm really excited because it's the old Loki before he changes and becomes a hero again. So it's him and his villain mindset, and I'm excited to see what trouble he's going to pursue and cause. And it's going to be a really, really, really great time, even though it's 2 years awaiting at this point. But we'll get there. The summertime, we're going to get our What If show, which is the only animated show that they're having so far. Again, it's all on the streaming service, so I think they're probably testing out the streaming service to see the reception they're getting when they first launch it, to get all the kinks out of it as well. And then once they get people signed up, hooked on, that's when they're releasing everything, because it's literally WandaVision, Loki, What If, which will be interesting. I mean, I'm going to check it out anyways because it is an interesting concept of what happens if one little thing changes, all animated. Should be really cool. And then in the fall we're going to get Hawkeye. So we have 4 series on the streaming service happening all in one time. Every season gets a series basically. To wrap things up from what we know so far is Thor 4. We are getting a 4th Thor, and it's going to have Natalie Portman back, and she is going to be Lady Thor. So they are going back to the comics where Jane Foster does become Thor. I'm really excited to see what happens and what the process is, and if Thor is going to get back in shape or if he's going to just be happy being a hefty dude playing video games. Endgame. Love him. But I'm sure there's more surprises happening. That's just a quick recap of what we know from all the panels. And of course, it's so much better to see the panels in person because you have all the guest stars coming out too and all the celebs. But again, East Coaster here, so I'm just getting the recap from everything happening as the aftermath. But it's okay. I know we have Guardians of the Galaxy coming out too, but now I'm not sure because it wasn't really announced. I thought that was supposed to be 2021 too. I don't know if it's got pushed back to 2022. But that's what we know right now. We're probably going to continue to figure things out and get more information as the months go by. And like I said, we have New York Comic Con. I don't know if they will announce anything because Marvel does a lot more at San Diego Comic Con, and also D23 is coming up. So we should get a lot more information again at D23 about things. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily tied to Marvel, but things we'll find out more information for things coming out. We did also get the announcement of Blade. They are launching Blade back again, and that's going to be a part of Phase 5. So I think there's a lot more to uncover, especially because going back to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, they did announce Adam in the after credits, and then they pushed Adam back to pull in Captain Marvel into Phase 3 when Captain Marvel was supposed to be in Phase 4. So now they're putting Adam in Phase 4, but we don't know anything about it, so there's still a lot to discover. Again, I'm only Marvel movies. I don't know the comics, and I will say that firsthand and be completely open about it because there's a lot of comics to cover. It takes a lot of time to read them all, and I know people have been really hardcore fans that do love the comics. I applaud you. I have no idea where to start, so I just enjoy the movies, and I really am grateful for the cinematic universe and all the shows that we're going to be getting for Phase 4 and for Phase 5 coming up. So I'm happy to know some information. And what are you guys most excited about? Because, I mean, everyone knows that I'm most excited about Loki, but I am really excited for everything, and I will definitely be seeing every single movie that's coming out and binging every single show that's coming out, and we can enjoy them together. So I'm just happy to have some information and to know what's to look forward to within the next couple of years, and there's definitely more to come. But until then, you guys can have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.